set to burn. Nowadays they've been calling, telling me soon gonna be my turn. Head down, walk with reason, know that when the daylight dies, I'm gonna have to face my demons. Life of sin and a life of lies. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down.
Welcome to The Descent. Who wants to do the recap?
I can do it if nobody else wants to.
Please.
All right. Preparation is the name of the game as Second Company makes contact with the Bloodhounds and confirm their next step, breaking into the core to retrieve Mad Maggie. The concept of a plan is made, though with many unknowns, Second Company's best bet is to remain vigilant and flexible. Sneaking through an entrance only the Bloodhounds know about. Sneaking through an entrance only the Bloodhounds know about, Second Company will attempt to descend the levels of Avernus towards the flesh pits, preferably finding an alternate way up besides the main elevator. Posing as prisoners or guards, the hope is to locate the Iron Fangs on their way to the core and see if escape is possible, or at least if they can hold off until Mad Maggie is back in power. The core is likely an unavoidable fight, but the core is likely an unavoidable fight, but one Second Company may have a trick for. Tanis with Dimension Door can whisk Maggie away to safely immediately, allowing Second Company to travel back without escorting her. Tricks such as mimicking the whistle of guards, distractions to possibly throw out the Hellhounds patrolling, and a heap of luck will be required if Second Company wishes to get out alive and somewhat intact. After a rest and a much-needed level up, Second Company prepares by the entrance, waiting for the whistle that will kick off Operation Magnificent Escape.
Magnificent Escape. That's good. Take inspiration for that.
I already have one if somebody else likes it.
All right, so the first thing that we hear is the steam whistle in the black screen, right? This. Oh, I have to change over on music. I forgot. There we go. So the first thing that we hear is the steam whistle. It fades from black, and we see the group of you leaned up against this, like a metal steel door. That is the cue. Was there a spell that needed to be cast?
Yeah, I wanted to do telepathic bond. And I think Tanis had something too.
We were gonna bust out a seeming spell.
Okay.
To disguise all of us. And we are disguising ourselves as prisoners? Okay. I make all of us look like very haggard. And why don't you guys tell me what each of you wants to look like, and Tanis will make it happen.
Well, I mean, before we get too into it, so all of us prisoners, is that going to be an issue with our weapons? Because I know you can bamf your sword in and out.
Seeming hides the weapons.
Seeming hides the weapons, okay.
Yeah. Let me look at the artificer text real quick. I think like Vin can just put her armor on like as an action or something.
Again, the seeming spell just makes it look like you're not wearing armor.
Yeah, so I guess it doesn't matter.
You
then,
can
right?
go in there
'Cause
full
her-
decked out and look like a prisoner in rags.
Yeah.
Wow. This is awesome.
Yeah, I guess it's just like if you have something protruding, like a normal weapon.
No, it disguises all of that.
Oh, sick.
I mean, it's an illusion, of course. So if somebody bumps into the head of a mall hanging out behind your back and gets hit with thin air, they could be like, "What the hell?" But
Right.
burn that bridge when you get there.
Oh yeah, I'm reading the text now. Yeah,
But
very
so
good spell.
I guess so. Tanis will make himself. He's feeling a little bad for the Iron Fang, so he's gonna make himself look like a hobgoblin, just haggardy, just like a full like lumberjack beard that's like this big, just real in just like rags, dirty rags.
Okay.
London will make himself look like a frail soot sucker that we've seen before with like sunken eyes and like really fucking sketchy and like goggles up on his head.
I think August is just a bugbear with like really patchy fur, like just super like skinny and gaunt, and like a mangy dog.
Okay.
Ophelia's going to make herself look like one of those like battered old devil veterans that's like completely wrapped up in dirty old bandages and cloth, but her horns are still sticking out, like little bits hanging off of it.
Then
Vin is going to be like just the picture that popped in my head was Saza from Baldur's Gate 3, the Goblin Woman.
Oh,
So she's got
yeah.
She's got like that haircut where it's like shaved on the side, but it's like coming down, and then she has like way too much like eyeshadow on.
Sure. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Okay. So this
Tanis cast this, or you guys describe it. Tanis cast the spell, and you guys all like kind of like when like Disney princess transformation, you all radiate gold for a second and then shimmer down into your illusionary self.
Perfect. So this ragtag crew, the bloodhounds open the door for you. They're gonna close it behind you, but be at the door ready for a knock or whatever. They'll open it when you get there. The heat hits your face first, rolling out of the open space in heavy, dry waves. It carries the sharp bite of smoke and burning metal. The tunnel opens into a wide ledge of cracked black stone. Beneath you, the ground drops away into a vast pit. At the center of it hangs a massive iron tube cage. Let me put it over here. Reinforced with bars and chains, descending straight down through the open space to the very bottom. Its tracks and suspension frame loom overhead, disappearing into shadow above, while its base vanishes into the firelight far below. 3 tiers of prison levels spiral down from the walls around it, each crowded with rough-hewn cells. Iron bars hang crookedly, wood is splintered and patched with scraps of metal. Many doors are missing or broken entirely, as if the prisoners themselves have reshaped this place. The pit hums with sound, the grind of stone, the clang of metal on metal, and the low roar of machinery. Every noise echoes upward, layering into a constant oppressive rumble, sometimes pierced by a scream of terror from far below. There is another sound of a steam whistle. And you will hear as the lift groans and settles into place a little further away from you. Guards step out first, armored in scorched steel and heavy leathers. Their faces are hidden behind bucket helms. Almost all of them wear these sort of bucket helmets with iron bands around it. Their weapons already in hand. A sharp strike of metal on stone rings out. Work call! Prisoners begin moving forward to the lift. Some quickly, others with slow, defeated steps. The guards snap iron collars around their necks, one after the other. Chains are clipped on, linking them together into a single line. They are led into the lift and fastened to the anchor chains bolted into the platform. The horn sounds again, and the lift shudders, and then begins its slow descent to the next level. And you got welcome to the furnace.
Well,
All right, yeah, we file in.
Go with the flow.
What's this first corridor look like?
Like I said, it's basically a ledge that wraps around the pit at differing elevations, and there are ladders and stuff that go up to cells. All of the cells are like holes in the cave. Oh no, my Zoom is out of date. Okay, hold on. Let me put us on a break screen real quick.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Baby.
Okay, so it's basically Fort Knucklebones, but way more crude and rudimentary, and on a ledge. And all of the like little areas are cells where there are prisoners. Now the prisoners for level 1 have already been packed up, put onto the lift, and dropped down to the next floor. So you guys are up here. There's prisoners around. So if you want to like sort of get the lay of the land, you can see that the prisoners, they are all extremely thin. Bones press against skin, their eyes sunken. Some are just scavers, blackened with soot, flesh blistered and cracked from heat. Their clothes hang in stiff, filthy rags. Others appear more devilish, horns, scaled skin, glowing eyes dulled by exhaustion. And some have been twisted by ichor. Extra limbs twist from their sides, half-formed heads hang from their shoulders, tumorous growths pulse and weep, jaws split too wide, packed with sharp, uneven teeth. They cough and stumble, barely holding themselves together. They are all desperate and ruthless. Some snarl or snap at anyone nearby, others silently measure a weakness, waiting for a chance to strike. Some are weary and resigned, keeping to themselves. Hunger drives them, but so does cruelty and habit. This is a pit where survival is earned through menace and blood.
Well, if hell had a hell, this is probably it.
do our best to not upset the locals.
London's gonna try and look around and see if there are any feasible ways down aside from just the lift.
Um, make a perception check.
26.
As you look around, if you don't see any obvious ways down,
Sure.
whatever way down must either be hidden or guarded, and that you're sure of. There
Okay.
must be a way down, but you don't see one just outright. So whatever it is, it's either purposefully hidden or guarded.
Yeah, I'll relay that to the group. August, you're always pretty diligent about checking for hidden passageways. I don't know if we're looking for that, or Tanis Ophelia, if you can see a cluster of guards somewhere, perhaps they're guarding the entrance, but nothing immediately that I can see.
Maybe we should take a trip around the main lift, do a lap, see what we can see from the other side.
My only question is, do we spread out a little bit and then rendezvous somewhere, cover more ground, or
It's kind of thinking the same thing.
Splitting up is dangerous.
I know, but I feel like a group of 5 prisoners is suspicious.
It's just if we do split up, just make sure we at least have line of sight on each other.
Well, we got telepathic bond.
Do we all? Oh, we're all able to talk with that?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
So we'll only have it for an hour.
Well, we're all connected. We might as well cover as much ground as we can then. I'd rather split up here and find what we need to than split up down below, what seems even more dangerous.
One group goes with Gauntlet, the other goes with Finn. That way somebody is always able to speak in Infernal.
Good idea.
Feeling in London with the gauntlet, me and Vin.
Let's do it.
Do we want to concentrate our healing that much on one side?
That'll be fine.
Yeah. We do have some potions that we can use. Worst comes to
Alright.
worst.
Yeah, ideally, we won't be getting into a fight so quickly, so. Alright, let's break out, search around, and then see if we can find a good point to meet up again. Everybody stay in contact.
So let's start with Gauntlet and who was with Gauntlet? Ophelia and London. What is your sort of plan of attack? What are you trying to do here?
I was
Go
going to
ahead.
say I can look for clusters of guards that might be guarding something. If you guys want to like check for hidden
If
doors,
you
I
look
feel like
around, you do not see any guards.
nothing, eh?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I will give you with the 26. You can see up in the top corner, there is a slit in the wall that appears carved out that is filled with iron bars, and there's firelight back there. You can see figures moving about. That must be one of those outposts that have been mentioned before where they can kind of see into the prison, but they must not be paying very much mind.
So
My
You
next
can use-
bet. So good.
I know, I was just gonna say if London can use his like survival skill to try and deduce where a natural like path might be.
Maybe something is hidden in one of the cells that.
All right. With Tanis and Vin, what is your guys' plan of attack?
Tannis brought Vin along with him for a reason, and he
Oh.
didn't want to have Ophelia around to hear this plan. We're going to go try to find the seediest looking guy who seems like he's been here the longest and have a little conversation with him.
Cool. All right.
I want
So
that shield of hers.
perfect. All right. So here's what we'll do. I'll get London. I'll get back to you. And your check. The first thing I want is Tannis and Vin. Why don't you guys make me perception or investigation?
Natural 1.
Awesome. Vin,
Great
you think
start.
you can
Perception
cover this base for me?
Or investigation, he said.
Or investigation. is fine.
or investigation, then
Mhm.
that's what she will do.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So, Tannis, you do notice a really big, like, half ogre guy chilling in his cage, angry. But Vin, you notice someone that might be a little more helpful. Maybe. You're not sure. As you will see, the first thing you notice is a body hangs slack from his chain collar. His feet barely brushing the stone. Neck twisted at a broken angle. The flesh is dark and swollen where the metal bit in. But beneath it, there is a pale, hunchback figure who works with crude blades, who is hacking the limbs off of this body. She's not hurrying, and each arm and leg is stripped free and added to a rotten bundle that she has strapped across her back, filled with a disgusting mass of meat and bone, as you will see this lady.
Tannis, what about that one over there? I think she might know a thing or two.
Yeah, good you point her out, because that ogre guy looked like he was going to rip me in half the second way we talked to him. All right, let me do the talking. I just know that I saw how you got yourself and August and Ophelia out of that jam. Just if things go worse.
Just give me a nudge. I got you.
All right. Let's go talk to her.
Yeah, as you approach, she is humming a sort of lullaby tune to herself.
You there.
Ah!
You,
She turns over and looks at you.
God, you're disgusting.
She smells really bad, too. She has rotten humanoid legs and arms dangling out of a pack that's on her back.
How long you been in for?
Long time, I think, yes.
So you've been around the prison levels for a minute then.
Yes. What is it to you?
We're looking to get down to the second level.
Trade first.
What do you want?
Meat, water, weapons. Mammy Chop, don't talk when she's working. Makes the thoughts bite.
I'll turn around to hide the fact that I'm pulling it out of like my illusion, but
Okay.
pull my water skin out
Oh, very good.
and toss it over to her.
She'll
Fresh.
take it and immediately start drinking it. It pours down her mouth, and her hands are covered in blood too, because she was just like tearing apart a body that was hanging there, like a guy that killed himself, and she was just tearing his body apart. And she drinks it. The blood sort of mixes with the water. She's like, oh, yes, yes. And now Mammy Chop remembers.
Fantastic. Remembers what?
You want to get down? Huh?
As far down as possible.
Well, there is a choice on the way down to level 2. Never a good one, just different kinds of dying.
Milkface. Milkface owns the Wide Way. A natural tunnel, big stone throat, drops you nice and easy to level 2. But easy means guarded. Easy means blood. Milkface thinks he's king of the tunnel. Calls himself Big Boss. Got a gang of boys to lick his feet. They break anyone who says different. He
We're
don't.
avoiding bloodshed. Oh, go ahead.
He don't like letting folks pass. He likes collecting them, like Mammy Chop. Well, pieces of them. The other way is the rat catcher's way. They're smaller folk, quieter. They know how to climb, but you gotta be sneaky. Rat catchers make it no sweat. Sneaky, clever little shits they are. But the rat catcher's way goes straight through a gatehound kennel.
Where can we find these rat catchers?
They're about.
What do they look like?
Littler folks.
Bigger or smaller than this one?
Around that size, yes.
Well, enjoy your chopping, Vin. You got anything for this? Oh, have you seen any newcomers around here? Maybe some folk like me. 4 of them.
Hard to say. Mammy Chop sees many faces and not many come back up. Who's to say?
Will the water skin trick work another time? Vin will pull out her water skin.
Are you going to give it to her? She sticks out this disgusting hand. By the way, she has 2 fingers missing on the hand that she extends out towards you.
Okay, so she extends her hand if
She
Vin
does.
pulls out
If you
the-
pull
okay,
out
okay,
a water skin, she'll be like, yeah, all right.
yeah. Vin will proffer it. You know, she'll be
Yeah,
like, just jog your
yes.
memory a little bit.
Yes, of course it does. Yes. Yes. I think there was 4 that were brought down, but they were brought to level 2. Or was it 3? I don't recall, but they were brought in recently, yes. Not but earlier today, yesterday, tomorrow. No, not tomorrow.
All right, well, she like almost says Tannis, but this says like
Did.
Sinat.
Sinat.
Right, Sinat. I think we got what we needed, eh?
Sure did guess. That's what your that's what you went by before, right?
What did you go
What
by
was it?
before?
Was it Gaza? What did Vin call her? What's Vin's
Yeah, she did have a fake name at some Gaza sounds fine to me.
Perfect. All right.
All right. Perfect.
She will hum her little tune and begin viciously chopping up this dead body. And you guys have that information. Okay. Now we get back to, I want you to make a survival check to see if you can find a sort of natural... Oh my, okay. So you do notice that the ground begins to slope, right? And I will reiterate that a lot of this has been built upon, right? So it's not all just natural cave. A lot of this has like rickety wooden structures, and like just the place itself is also extremely dangerous to navigate. But you do notice like a slight incline, and let's see if I can find it. The ledge here widens into a rough platform built into the rock. Part of it is natural stone, cracked and uneven. The rest is patched together from wood planks, sheets of scrap metal bolted direct, and sheets whatever. The boards are darkened and splintered, some bowed under weight. A sheet of rusted metal hangs a few feet back against the stone, bent and partially pulled aside. Behind it, a wide tunnel opening is visible, dropping into darkness. Several figures are spread across the platform. Some sit on crates and broken beams. Some lean against the rock. Rusty tools and crude blades rest across their knees or hang loose in their hands. Their bodies are still as you approach, their heads turning slowly, eyes tracking you, without a word.
So it's like a man-made ledge that they've made with these like shitty tools and resources and stuff.
Seems that way. Some of it's stone, some of it's built, but it appears that there's a sheet metal covering a tunnel that you, with your 20 whatever survival check, can definitely tell this will slope down even further and probably go down to level 2. But there's like a bunch of guys that seem to be hanging around it.
It looks like we're not the first ones to find this little opening here. Don't know if they made it, but that definitely goes down.
Do we know where it goes to, or just down?
Best as I can tell, yeah. Descends into something. I imagine to the second level, but
You would be guarding it if it went nowhere.
do you think there's any use in trying to parlay with whoever's up there?
Yeah, I think we should all be here for that, though. I don't want to make a deal and then be like, hold on, can you wait for our two friends?
Right.
Okay.
So I guess at that point, then I'll reach out telepathically, and like we think we have something, but we're not sure where it leads. Could be worth a shot, though. Are you guys able to meet up with us around here? And then describe the general area, like the direction we went?
We hear that, then if we're done talking to Mommy Chop, we'll be like, yeah, we got some good stuff too. We'll find you in a minute, hopefully. This place is kind of a maze.
After a little while, the party is joined.
Well, we managed to find somebody who's been here for a hot minute. Her and all of her friends on her back. She told us that there's 2 ways down. One is through some guy named Milkwad?
Milkface.
Milkface.
Milkwad. Oh, God.
I almost said Meatwad. Milkwad. And he apparently controls a tunnel that he thinks he's the king of and controls who goes in and who goes out, but that's likely to result in a fight. She also said that there's a sort of group of small folk called the rat catchers that have a path down, but it's sneaky and the tunnel goes right through the dog's cage. So it's, for us, it sounds like a fight either way.
I think I'd prefer to avoid the dogs if possible.
There's also this chute we found, but I don't know if that is the rat catcher's way.
He said the rat catchers were sneaky and small.
Okay, so I probably wouldn't have seen them out in the open like that then.
How big is the tunnel that's behind this sheet metal?
Hard to say because it's behind it, but big enough to fit. It's big. It's big. You might assume that it was once, like that sheet metal was once bolted onto the wall, but it's since been pried off with tools and stuff to make access to that tunnel.
Gotcha. Okay. Shall we go in for a closer look then?
Well, I don't know how accommodating these people are at Looky-Loos. Looking from a distance, we're going to go up there. We should be prepared for contact.
If between kind of us and this tunnel where the people are, if we look left and right, like is it pretty much quiet up here
Yeah.
with everyone going down? Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
if there was
anybody that is here are in their cells or gambling with each other or just, just doing regular everyday shit. They're not really paying you much mind.
okay. And if we start flinging spells, I'm sure we'll attract some attention, but
I mean, honestly, the rat catcher's way sounds tempting. I mean, we could avoid fights entirely, and if we do get into a fight, it's a problem we're solving that we're probably gonna have to deal with later anyway.
It is one of the kennels, so there are more dog kennels.
Yeah.
I'd rather fight the dog than fight random people. We don't have to. Did
That's
they?
it. Oh, go ahead.
So good.
No, you go.
Did she give any clue on how to find one of these rat catchers?
Small and they hang around. It's about the best description we got. She was madder than Maggie. Let's put it like that.
We could try offering like food and water to these people that were just staring at us, but they're an unknown. I don't know if they're just gonna let us down and be like, hey, there's a bunch of people sneaking around.
Does this tunnel sound like... So when she described Milk Face's tunnel...
He has a
is this-
gang, so maybe.
Maybe that is Milk Face that you guys found.
Yeah, okay then.
Oh, and the Iron Fangs are here. They were brought down to one of the lower levels yesterday or earlier today.
perhaps that means allies then, if we can get that far.
Are we gonna ask them to intercede for us again? Look at where it's gotten them.
No, this is just me saying that they were here and we need to get them out.
Let's look for the rat catchers first. As much as I don't like the idea of sneaking through tight tunnels, I'd rather not piss off a prominent gang up here. But if we do start making deals with food and water, let's do it privately. The last thing we need is people to know that we have resources on us. Who knows who's watching?
Well, I should point out that me and Vin no longer have water to trade then.
All right.
Information's expensive in here.
We did what we needed to do.
And you definitely didn't do it out in the open, right?
How?
It was wide open.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it was not hidden for sure.
The person is at least quiet and keeps to themselves, though, right?
You hear a cackle.
I mean, what are they gonna do if they see us trading water? Throw us in prison?
Kill us.
Kill us and steal it?
All right, maybe I didn't think it through.
Trust me, if you saw this person, you wouldn't approach her unless you had a reason to. Let's just say that.
Fair.
Fair.
Let's get moving for these rat catchers then. I don't want to spend an extra minute here if we don't have to.
The rat catcher way is crazy. I was not expecting that. All right. So, how do you want to go about finding one of these rat catchers, man?
Meandering through the level looking for like small creatures.
Sure. Yeah, you want to make a.
I think we might be better off looking for tracks, right?
All-out perception check. The only thing it's going to take is time.
Come on, 16.
You, every so often, as you're walking back through, you do notice a little scamp sort of in the darkness of the shadow cut through one of the crevices above or across somebody's cell. I think at one point you do see in the shadow of a sort of wooden structure that has been crudely constructed and then demolished and then reconstructed and halfway, there is what once must have been a deep gnome. But
A what?
A deep gnome. But his flesh is white pale. And he has like purposefully sharpened teeth. And you almost didn't recognize him as a humanoid because he carries on his back the skin of a giant rat that he wears as a sort of cloak over himself. And you see him just barely peering out of the shadows watching you.
Hey, no sudden movements, but in that structure up there, I think that's got to be one of them. I thought it was a rat itself at first, but some humanoid sheathed in its skin. London will slowly tiptoe to the back of the group. He's done his job and does not want to interact with this fucking thing.
Oh, what do you say, friendly wife?
Do we have anything else to offer besides our water skins?
I have something that he might be interested in.
Think I see where you're going. All right.
If you got some besides water.
Rations?
We'll see if he wants it.
Okay. Do you want to?
I mean, if you got some, I can ferry it over to him with a mage hand, or
Well, that's a bit obvious for.
true.
I mean, this guy, is he
If
in
we-
like sort of a dark corner, like he's way
Yes.
far away?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we can approach without spooking him, that was my only concern.
So who's the friendliest looking of us? Because they'll go up and.
I mean, none of us particularly, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give it a shot.
Okay. All right,
he-
you can slowly approach. He tenses, but does not flee. As you approach, he will pull out. He has some sort of cloth, sort of satchel thing behind his cape, and he will pull it out. And on the ground in front of you, he will place some meat of some sort, and knock on the floor and point at it.
I will add a ration to it.
He pulls his meat back towards him.
He wants to trade. Can I insight to see if he wants it to be added to, or is he offering
So,
this as a trade?
You don't have to insight. You can tell that this is some sort of rat meat, like giant rat meat that he has.
Mhm.
And he is offering it for trade. This seems to be the thing that rat catchers do. That's why they're
Oh.
called the rat catchers. He thinks you want to buy.
Hmm.
So as you approach him, he slides this meat across like, here's the deal. This is what I have for you. You want a deal?
I'll try common and infernal to see if there's any difference in reaction, and say, are you open to any different kinds of trades?
He sort of tilts his head like he doesn't understand. Both common and infernal. This guy must have been in here for a long time.
Ilya, she kind of points down. Like, us? Down.
He thinks. He nods and he'll slide the meat and then knock on the floor again. So he like brings the meat towards him and then knocks on the floor like, okay. All right, now I know what we're trading for.
I can offer him a preserved dune rat.
Doesn't look like he's interested in meat. He seems to have the meat market locked down
And
pretty good.
I do have a dagger if he wants that.
Ooh,
A good
Worth a
dagger.
shot.
Yeah, do you pull out a dagger?
Yeah, a proper, nice quality dagger.
He lifts his eyebrows and like hairless, but he lifts his eyebrow. Spins it around on the floor. Picks it up. Is it okay for me to pick it up, basically, is what he's looking at you? Yeah, you're not. He stabs the ground a couple times. He'll take it, put it in his pocket, like in the waistband of his loincloth, and knocks on the floor and starts skittering away.
All right, I suppose we keep up.
You follow him through a route you would not think to take. So he goes back behind structures, through other people's cells, into a hole that leads into another person's cell. And at one point, you all have to crouch to get through the place that he is leading you. He will eventually take you to a ledge that just drops off to the pit below. And he will point a long blackened fingernailed finger towards what you can see is a short climb on the rocky cliff face, leads to a narrow crevasse partially hidden behind rock outcroppings. A pipe runs down the length of the crevice. Pipe runs down the length of the crevice, glowing faintly from heat. So there is a crevice that might be able to fit you if you squeezed to slide down this scalding hot metal pipe.
I mean, it's either take some damage from this or take some damage from a fight, right?
I'd rather be quiet right now, so.
Bite just
So-
hung on the way down.
Yeah, get a rag to bite on.
I have a rat if you want it.
After he points the way, he'll knock on the floor, nod at you, and just fucking leave. Like he did his job. Knife in hand, though, this time. He's like,
Yeah.
Knife, yes. Better for stabby rats.
This almost certainly leads to the kennel.
So not only, so you have to climb, but I just want to make clear, you have to climb over open cavern to just get to the crevice, and then you have to slide down the hot pipe to get down further.
Can we tell, is this a way that we could use back up, or is this a one way you were going down only?
It would be really hard to shimmy up. It's going to be hard either way, bro.
Yeah.
It's a tight
have
fit.
the
Ophelia's
rope
going to
of
have a hell of
climbing.
a time trying to get down this freaking...
No mending.
She's going to have a hell of a time getting down this freaking crevice.
My thinking is we can go down quiet. If things get hot, we can find Milkface and go through that cavern. Because we know there's an entrance somewhere in the second level. I mean, my thinking is it would be better to be quiet right now. Plus, I have the Cloak of Elvenkind currently equipped.
Yeah, I think we just be mindful of that other hole we found in case we need that to try and get back up.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, good idea. So fuck it, I guess we're just going down this scalding hot pipe.
All right.
Do we want to
Let's-
cast that trace, or maybe after if we're gonna presumably take damage?
The 3rd level spell slot, but I have protection from energy. If somebody needs fire resistance.
Save your spells for now, but
Yeah.
if I get too burned up, I might have to.
We can probably expend a couple first level cure wounds to deal with that rather than a
Sure.
3rd level.
Okay.
Yeah, London will wrap his hands as much as he can with kind of the ends of his cloak. And is this where the pipe is, or do we gotta?
You gotta climb down a ledge, basically,
first,
like down the wall. So it's just a sheer wall, but there
like
is
scaling the wall.
but there is rat catcher handholds because this is a common path, so that there are handholds and stuff. So it's not like the hardest check in the world, but you are basically scaling a cliff to stuff yourself inside of a hole to shimmy down.
Okay.
Do we got rope and stuff? Can we give ourselves the best odds of this?
I mean, I have 50 feet of rope, but I think it's okay to leave stuff behind. We're gonna have to take it with us or leave it hanging.
Yeah, we also have extra rope in the bag of holding.
How far does it go? How far are we descending?
To get to the crevice, it's like 30 feet, but down the pipe,
Okay,
we're
so I
talking
can-
100 foot at least.
I can send up a mage hand to retrieve the rope then.
Is there a place I could tie off?
Yeah, there's plenty of random pipes and all kinds of stuff.
Also, how out in the open are we right now?
Very much so.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. You're at the end of a ledge, so it kind of opens up to the surrounding area where you can be seen. I will say there's probably like 2 scavers that are like sitting in the same cell, covered in soot and like burned victim, mauled up, and they're watching you, definitely.
What's beyond the ledge we're climbing down to? Like,
Just a sheer drop to the next floor, probably. It's hard to say. It's like 100 feet or so, and it's dark.
well, I mean, if I fuck up, I can cast fly on myself at least.
I mean, Tannis is already planning on flying down this thing anyways. Like, he's not climbing. So, it's a matter of being seen, you know? And I don't know if there's a way to do that unless, like, we go intimidate these 2 scavers watching us and just be like, keep your fucking mouth shut.
I mean, they already know we're doing something, right? This is extremely abnormal.
You're just 5 guys standing there, you know. Not that.
It is also prison, so it's like,
It's not
are they
that
really going to go out of their way to
And there's
go tell
gangs and
people?
stuff too, so it's not.
Then do we just jump and just use the Featherfall stone? Or is that a one-time use thing?
It's a one-time use for one person.
Oh, never mind. Disregard that.
Does Vin have it prepared?
Which one?
Featherfall?
Yeah.
I mean, do we just take
That's
the plunge?
that's a lot for a 30-foot drop.
Yeah, I mean, I think we
Let's be
just
honest.
try it, and
Yeah,
if
okay.
people start falling,
Yeah.
everybody just goes, all right, fuck it, we all jump.
Okay.
London will start the climb down.
Yep.
I
You
do have a
climb
climbing speed.
so you don't have to make a check at
Lon-
all.
Okay.
London, maybe you should go last so I don't land on you.
It's okay. I'll clear the way. Make sure it's safe.
London, you can
Scout's duty.
easily climb to the crevice. Now, you said that you're going to put like cloth over your hands, but this pipe, it's so tight against this pipe that it will be touching your chest and your face. Like,
Oh.
it is very tight hole.
Yeah. Hey, that's what the health potions are for, right? That's what the hit
That's
points
fine.
are for.
That's fine. All right, you can climb and get into the crevice. I will work with the next people to. We're doing one step at a time, right?
Okay.
So you easily slide into the crevice.
Does it look cool? Do I do like 1 foot down and 1 knee bent, and it's kind of like a cool slide down?
You can absolutely do that if you would like.
Yeah. I look up to see if Tanis was watching, and then I disappear into the crevice.
All right. If I can do it without there being like a big flash of light and me incanting the ancient words of creation and shouting into the hallway, I'll cast guidance on people as they go down.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. A little minor flash of light. Yeah, no big deal. That's fine. Okay, who's next?
Tanis can go next because I'm gonna use an elemental gift to give myself a fly speed to see if that helps, so I don't fall. And very much like I'm going down a water slide, I'm gonna like just like straighten my body out and just try to like go down without touching the walls as little as possible.
There you go. All right, you can also slide into the crevice. No problem.
I'll go last so I can keep guidancing people.
Okay.
I guess I'll go.
All right, you're gonna climb.
I'm trying to weasel my way into athletics.
Yep, that is the check I would like. So.
Athletic strength?
Yeah, strength athletics. Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Sure. Guidance. 16?
You make it. You make it as you can slide into the crevice.
Fuck, I'm stuck down here. Fuck. It's all so fucking small.
Oh, it's fucking tight. We'll get to that in a minute.
And just grab my legs. Cool.
All right, Vin.
Yeah. Athletics or acrobatics, it would be the
Athletics is what I would like for this one.
same. Yeah. All right. Oh, do I have a little guidance?
You do.
I do.
Macro.
I have a little macro.
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Done.
Same roll.
Yep, you slide in. You fit the easiest in the hole, and we'll have the easiest time. This is built for people your size. It seems that the rat catcher are like a gang of small people. So like goblins and gnomes and creatures of that sort of stature that end up in the rat catchers because they can move around in spaces like this. So it's not going to be that much of a problem for you. Just the heat.
Yeah, I feel like the only difficulty is like she might have to throw the shield and the bag of holding temporarily or something.
Strap it
I don't
to
know.
your back or something. We'll see. All right.
Well, yeah.
August, you're last.
Round 316s.
You make it. Yep, you can easily climb down the side, watching your step carefully. There's a moment where your foot slips and some rocks tumble down, right? But you caught yourself easy and make your way into the crevice. Now I imagine I may not have described this crevice well enough. It is a vertical shaft, right? But it is a crack in the wall that you can enter, and the rest of it is just a vertical slide down. This pipe is scalding hot. So the first thing that I need everybody to do is to make Constitution saving throws, please.
If it's this tightly packed, that means we're in the aura, right?
That's
It
what I
is.
guess.
It does mean that, yeah.
+3.
Yeah, I imagine that you guys are literally on top of each other's heads almost, right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Wow, good saves all around.
Yeah.
I like how we all call it something different in our macro aura or protection.
Okay,
Aura.
so the only fail is Tanis. This is the first damage roll. All right, so everybody takes 6. Tanis, you take 12. And then at that, and it's fire damage, so add your reduction in.
Okay.
Remember,
So
you
it
have
takes-
14 temp HP. Vin's
I
Yes,
don't.
is-
so-
I use my.
Oh yeah, not
other one.
Tannis. Yeah.
So if you have, like, Ophelia has fire resistance, right? But she succeeded the save, so it's 6. Divided in half is 3. So you barely take any damage.
Also, Vin has 3 as well.
Yeah, but the longer you stay on this pipe, the hotter it's going to get. So now what I need is acrobatics checks. Because you're holding on to this hot pipe. It's burnt. Like, you can't even keep your face close to it. It's so freaking hot. But you're having to hug it, basically, to push yourself down. That's the only leverage that you have, really, is to hold on to this pipe and push yourself down. So I need acrobatics checks from everybody to shimmy down this pipe.
Oh, sorry.
Does order matter, or
No.
just go for it?
Yeah, just go for it.
I will make it, but if I'm floating down, does that count for me too? Because
You still have to make the check. Yeah, because it's
that's
like
fine. I was just checking.
wiggling your hips and stuff. It has nothing really to do with the actual pushing.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So
Wait, you say acrobatics?
yes, please.
All right, so my roll was 5, so I got a 7.
Okay. So Tannis fails. Ophelia fails. August fails. All right. You're stuck. Who's stuck? Did Ophelia fail? Yeah. Ophelia,
He failed.
you're stuck. And nobody can move because you're literally jam wedge tight stuck. You're stuck.
Oh no. Does London make it to the bottom?
Well, let me get this order again. Now that I know what's gonna happen, let me get.
It was London, me, Ophelia, Vin, August. So I am the traffic jam.
Okay. So it's London is at the bottom, and then who's next after London?
Tannis.
Tannis. And then
Ophelia.
Ophelia. And then Vin and August.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you're right. Actually, Tannis, your armor is jam wedged in the hole where you don't feel like you can go down any further unless there's something that you can do to fix this.
Yeah. I can look down. Can I see the bottom?
No, it's dark as sin.
Shitballs. Then my only option is I'd hoped to be able to use Dimension Door to get me and Ophelia out, but I can't do that because I don't know how far down it is. So I'm going to drop into my amulet.
Shit.
Oh.
Okay.
And my amulet just starts to plink down the tube to the bottom.
Oh shit.
London would be in the
Oh, you can get
intercom.
London to catch it if you want.
I would be like,
London, catch the amulet!
where are you guys? Which should be coming? Oh god, okay.
So London, you haven't made your way down yet. You're still in the pipe shimmying down.
Oh,
there's more. Yeah, there's more to come.
Oh, okay.
This is only
okay.
one segment. There's a couple more segments here.
If I'm shimmying down, is it like at all possible to like try
Yeah,
and body?
It'll land
this
right in your lap.
amulet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Easily. So you have the amulet.
Okay.
All right.
I'll yeah, like carefully affix it somewhere.
All right. I will allow that to sort of save the other fails on this check. But I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws again. Except for Tannis, he doesn't have to.
I'm out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Can't take damage in the amulet.
All right, so August fails, London fails,
Yeah.
and the heat gets a little more extreme. So it's 15 on a success, or 15 on a fail, half on a success. So what is it? 7? 4. Yeah, 7. And then reduced again for 4, yeah. Or 3, right? You run down. Okay. Now London, as
Mhm.
you are shimmying down the pipe, it appears that below you is a cave, right? The pipe continues, but it goes through a cave, right?
Hmm.
And you can hear growling and snarling in this
Copy.
room.
Okay. I'll get on the intercom. Like, I think this is where the dog pits are. Quiet as you can at this point.
Okay. I need a stealth check from you, London.
Ooh, okay.
I'll get with everybody else in a moment. I just want to do London first because he's the first person to go in this room.
I took my expertise in this.
Okay.
29.
Silently, you shimmy down this pipe, right? As you are going down this pipe, you can see a cave that is extremely hot. And that is because there is molten lava bubbling at the back of this room. And in this room, you will see either curled up, not sleeping, but just resting. And there are two that are fighting with each other. That's where the snarling and growling and yipping was. But there are 4, like, a little bit bigger than a tiger sized dogs in this room that have 3 heads each. Let's see if I can find a handout, actually. Hound. Yes. They have glowing red eyes, a little bit of flame. It's like a mane coming out the back of their head. They are extremely muscular dogs. Like, you ever seen like those freaky muscular dogs? This is them, but they're bigger than a tiger, so they count as like large sized creatures. They're fucking big.
Dude, have you ever
Damn.
seen a chimpanzee with no hair?
Yeah. It's kind, yeah,
Terrifying.
yeah,
Like
ripped.
the straight muscle
Terrifying.
striations.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, that's what these things look like. They are vicious and nasty. And you are probably 15, 20 feet away from one.
London like kind of mutters to himself, like as if Django was there with his connection, and say, "I was afraid these dogs were going to remind me of Knowles. They don't, but I don't know if that's any better or worse."
They are terrifying. And they are no joke. And there's 4 of them in this room.
Okay. Yeah, London will like cover his mouth like to try not to even breathe and kind of one hand shimmy himself down with the locket around his neck.
Okay. The next person is Ophelia.
Yep.
Brendan, you're muted.
Wait, can you help us out with these stealth checks at all, London? Because I think the highest we got is a +2 amongst the rest of us.
So I mean, I was thinking that like, is the issue with the dogs the sound of us climbing through? Because Pass Without a Trace like does the visual. It like reads
It's
us
both.
in shadows,
It's
right?
both.
Oh, okay.
It's
okay.
both. They could see you. There's a pipe that runs right through the middle of their room.
Okay. If yeah, I think Pass Without a Trace will be handy, then I'll go ahead and
It seems that the hole is small enough that you could fit through, but they can't. Right?
Right, okay.
Because they're big.
Yeah, I'll do whatever I can to help
So
them
that
out
does
then.
have a verbal component to it. So
I did roll a 29 on my stealth check, if that helps at all. I can make another one if you want.
the +13.
Or is
Let me
there-
check their perception score. But their perception score is fucking insane. That's why they
Oh.
Yeah, they're guard dogs.
16. So you would need to roll again.
Okay.
Not with the +10. Just roll a stealth check flat. Oh my god.
30.
Yeah, okay. You can get it off. Yeah.
I'll yeah, bring out some soot and make a mark in the air and say the arcane words up to my friends, and the pipe becomes that much darker, I guess.
Okay. All right. All right, let's move on down. Who's next? Ophelia, make me a stealth check, please.
Expertise and stealth could not have come at a better time. This is very clutch.
So let's see. I'm just make sure. So this is +10 with my cloak. This is going to be a flat roll. Come on, something good. Oop, that should be 17, 27.
Okay, easily enough you can slide through, and yes, you do see these. You do see these hounds, in the room. But yes, yeah, you can make it. You can make it down to the next area. Next is Vin, I think.
Stealth.
Yes, please. Yeah, Vin.
Do I have the macro pass without trace? Stealth.
Oh yeah.
Okay, natural
yeah.
20.
So you don't even like have to climb down. You just grab the thing and like a fireman's pole, just, I mean, in the room, out of the room, same motion. So no problem. And last, but certainly not least, is August.
Oh boy.
Okay. Yep. Easily enough. You slide past. The two of the dogs were like fighting each other in the room, and that might have served as enough of a distraction for all of you to just slide down this pole. I mean, you were physically in the room with the dogs. It wasn't like you were like there was a barrier. Like they could have easily jumped and grabbed at you, no problem. But you managed to slide your way down into the pipe. However, during that whole thing, I need a Constitution saving throw from everybody.
For this one, I think London's gonna burn one of his luck points.
All right, so 15. Ophelia fails, August fails, London fails.
And pass the trace drops.
And pass without trace drops. Interesting. Okay, so then I'll count this after. So it's 17 for a fail, and on a success you take half of that. 8. And then you reduce it further for fire resistance.
And I'm down 24 now.
So yeah, it hurts.
Yep,
This is burning
same.
your fucking cooking your flesh. But I think actually what happens is London, you yell out like you like your face touched the pipe and it's like, ah! But you're already down past where the dogs are. But you can see immediately as Ophelia is the last person or August is the last person like ducking his head in, a dog sticks his head into the hole trying to snap at you, and then he pulls his hat out and another head goes in and and the two heads are trying to get into the hole at the same time. But you guys have managed to make your way down past that area. All right. That is the kennel gap. Next is you make your way further and further down this pipe, shimmying down the best that you can until eventually there is the pipe ends at a hole that's too small to get through. Like it keeps going down, but you can't get through the hole that's there. But there is another, what appears to be hand dug out or like crude tools dug out part of the wall that you could squeeze through to make your way back out. But here's the problem. The ground is still 30 feet away from you. So you also have to climb back out of this hole and climb to the ground. London, you're first. I think you have a climb speed, right? So you're good.
Yeah.
It's clear out there though.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I was gonna say before we start climbing places, can London take a look out and see?
Yeah, let me see
how busy it is.
There are some figures that move along the edges, but they don't seem to be paying any mind to this area. You seem to be pretty clear. I think you're probably clear to get out.
London will like gingerly touch his face, and no, you can't see it through this illusion, but I'm sure that's going to leave a mark. Oh, and Tanis is here. Usually he would say something sarcastic to Tanis about that. Can I?
It's hilarious.
He can hear you.
Oh yeah,
I can hear.
Hey.
I can hear you. You can't hear me. But
Listen to me, you son of a bitch. You fucking did this.
Okay.
Tannis, if you can hear this, we might have matching scars by the end of this. Think we're safe now if you need to come out.
Yeah, so London without problem can climb down because he has a climb speed, so done. Everybody else needs to make a athletic check, please.
I'll be next. 21.
Easy.
Job.
All right, Vin will go athletics.
Done.
14.
And now we're gonna trip over the finish line.
And you do.
I
Make me a dexterity saving throw. What were you gonna say, Ophelia?
can Ophelia stand at the bottom of the hole
Yes.
with her arms out?
In that case, okay, well, we'll do 2 checks then. Ophelia, make a dexterity save, and then if that's a successful, then he can have advantage on his dexterity save.
Dexterity saving throw?
Please.
My aura will count into this, right?
It always gives you bonuses to your aura. Oh, yeah. And he's within 30 feet of you on the ground, so yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so that
17.
is a success. Yeah, so you get advantage, August, on a dexterity save. Oh,
Ooh.
Hey,
easy. I'll say you don't take any damage, actually. I was
very
gonna
nice.
have
Just
it. I was gonna have
land
it.
in Ophelia's arms.
Yeah, you just caught right in Ophelia's arms. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, and everybody's on the ground. Tannis, you want to eject yourself?
Yeah, as soon as London had said that, I'll eject out of my amulet
Okay.
and just say to him, like, next time you call Perlette a bitch, I'm going to slap the shit out of you.
So the ledge opens into a narrow stretch of cracked stone, jagged walls rising above and below. Rusted chains dangle from overhead beams, swaying slightly. Pieces of splintered wood and scraps of metal are scattered across the floor. Figures move along the edge in loose, erratic patterns. Most are thin, blistered, and malnourished. One prisoner crouches near a jagged rock, gnawing at the arm of a decayed corpse, scraping bits of flesh with teeth stained dark. A low murmur of distant machinery vibrates through the ledge. Chains rattle in the gaps between the boards. Occasional shouts or screams echo faintly from below, swallowed by the cavern walls. So it's basically much of the same. Just people down on this level are a little more desperate than the people on the level above.
Are there people? You said there were people milling around. Is anyone like actively looking at us?
Not that you can tell, no.
Who's hurt? August, are you okay?
Yeah, I need some healing in case we get to a scrap, but that's my job, so.
Before I have a little bit I can spare, let's save the resources. Need 20, 15?
I'm down 24, so if we want to split it 50-50 between a cure wounds and lay on hands.
We'll give you 15.
How long until we've entered the furnace has it been now? Like an hour, 2 hours?
I would
3
say
hours?
about 2 hours, yeah.
I mean, Tannis will say, like, we have 8 hours of this disguise. If we need an hour to heal without magic, we have the time.
All right, true. I hadn't really. I was just so focused on getting out of here as fast as possible.
I agree, but I mean, if it's going to burn through all of our resources to stop and heal, we can take a moment.
You're absolutely right. I think it's probably a bit less suspicious as well if we take things a bit slower.
So we're going to nick them.
Yeah, you don't have to
We'll
do that if you didn't want to.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, but how do you go about taking a short rest? I mean, where are you going to go? What are you going to do?
Anybody
Maybe
got a
find
deck of
us,
cards?
I
You just
do
blend in?
actually.
Right, you said there are people like gambling and
Oh
shit
yeah,
upstairs.
sure,
so.
yeah.
I have a
It's a
common
little
deck
more of
cards
a
on me.
tough crowd down here, and it gets worse as you go down further. But yeah, I mean, it's not uncommon, unheard of. Yeah, you can just sit around a crate somewhere.
We'll just say we're playing for keeps a lot to make it
Yeah.
seem like this is a hustle. Hey, we play for keeps in this table.
Yeah,
Okay.
just be really aggro, and every time somebody plays a hand, we shove somebody
All right.
else.
Why don't you guys make me like a group deception check, please, or performance? Either you can roll either or. But I'm gonna take all your totals and average them out.
Can I convince you that I can do intimidation?
Yes, you
Like,
can.
bark at
Yeah,
anyone who
you
gets close to
absolutely
us?
can. Yes, you absolutely can.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, it's double
We-
digits.
We never get to roll performance. This is fun.
That might be the first of the campaign.
It always is.
Oh yeah, okay, it's not bad, not bad. I think it's 15 cumulatively, so that's not bad. That's pretty good. So you guys managed to, during your little bit of rest, you just be aggressive, and there are people that walk by and sort of give you the eye, and then they're like, well, they're just probably doing their own thing. But is there anything you guys want to do or talk about during your short rest?
Actually, yeah. While we're playing cards and Tannis is looking at his 4 aces in his hand, does he will say like, Gauntlet, do you have the means to reach out to Nash and see if they're on this level, they're one below, so we know where they're at least? Perhaps it's a lot. If it's too expensive, we can ask around, but
It is expensive, and if we were anywhere else,
no, it's fair. I didn't know how many resources you had. We should just ask around then.
We should also see if we can't find the other end of that milk face tunnel. If we have time, walk around, get a lay of the land.
Good idea. I can go with you, Ophelia.
August, are you gonna do your summer
Yes.
rest thing?
yeah. So everybody gets 4 free hit dice now.
There we go. Oh, wow.
Yep, so roll any hit dice that you need to right now.
I can come with you, Ophelia, if we're looking for that second entrance. Might not be a bad idea to have a alternative way up and out of here.
Yeah, I mean, telepathic bond is gone now, though.
Well, Tannis and I still have
Earrings, yeah.
So, okay. How about me, London, and Gauntlet? We go as one. Tannis and Vin, why don't you go together? See what you can just find on a quick glance. Neither one of us finds it, we'll let the other know.
120 feet.
So sorry. So you, Ophelia, August, and London, or Vin?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Vin and Tannis go together. So someone always needs to be able to speak Infernal.
Yeah, I see the idea.
Yeah.
All right, Tannis and Vin then.
Yep. So Ophelia, August, and London they're looking for the way back up.
Through wherever the Milk Faces tunnel would have come down.
If there's an obvious people hanging around a hole,
And then Tannis and Vin are just getting a lay of the land, or you are trying to see if, ask around about the Iron Fangs.
Tannis is going to ask for the Iron Fangs.
Okay, that's fair. All
Yeah,
right.
I guess Vin will be with them, but she'll be probably her main goal is getting the lay of the land.
Okay. So I need Ophelia. No, one of those people in that group, probably London, I guess, to make a investigation check or survival check, but with advantage because you kind of know where you are in correspondence to where this tunnel might be. Ergo,
Advantage?
Yeah.
Do you want me to do
London,
survival, Ophelia?
Yeah, London do it.
Okay.
26.
So you do find a similar looking area, to be honest, with a sort of more wooden, what's what are those, like pallet, that has been sort of put up over this holes to cover it. And there are like 4 or 5 thuggish looking guys with weapons brandished, like these crude, leather wrapped around a fan blade, weapons and stuff like that, just openly on their laps. But you can see that you will notice a massive pale hand grab onto the crate that's sort of covering the entrance, and it'll slide away. And exiting the tunnel is what once must have been some sort of ogre or half troll or something. But he is mutated by Ichor. It must be. Because there are growths on his body that do not seem like they belong. But he's like 10, 12 feet tall. And he has this huge, massive beard. And he has these massive cysts that grow on the side of his face that are constantly pouring out pus out the side of his face. And he seems to be the sort of big boss leader guy. So yeah, do you think maybe you have found Milkface and his tunnel?
Yeah. Seeing that, London will look at Ophelia and give the hand signals.
I think that draws more attention than whispering.
Ophelia, like...
It's a fucking interpretive device.
Also right next to each other.
Napoleon Dynamite, damn. Oh my god. Okay. That was funny. I'm gonna cut back to Tanis and Vin. What is your approach to finding out about this information? You just want to ask around? Because this is sort of hand wavy thing. I'll just sort of solve it with asking around or what have you.
Again, I mean, like this time around, I think I'm gonna look for where I was looking for the seediest, oldest person. Like, see if there's like a newcomer that seems like they're like kind of shooken from being here, and maybe something that's a little easier to intimidate.
Can you make me a persuasion check? This is like there's people around. It's not finding a person that's the problem. It's getting them to talk. Okay.
24.
You can find out that through talking to, I think, more than one source, that the Iron Fangs were pulled for work this morning. And they are likely on usually when people first get here, they're on flesh pit duty. So they are likely pulled for work for today, and they're in the flesh pit. Likely.
Good. Fantastic. Awesome.
After you finish talking to the last guy that you were talking to, you're on your way back to like sort of rendezvous with the party, Tanis and Vin, when suddenly a soot-streaked hunchback prisoner darts out of a dark tunnel across the ledge ahead of you. He's glancing over his shoulders and his eyes are wide, and he's clutching something small to his chest. He doesn't get far before a hulking figure bursts through a barrier nearby, sending splintered wood everywhere. One massive hand quickly seizes the smaller prisoner by the top of his skull and lifts them up into the air. The prisoner shouts and thrashes, trying to shield this hand that he has. Whatever's in his hand. The hulking figure grips that hand with his other massive hand and begins to pull the prisoner's arm tight. And as he's pulling and pulling, the prisoner shouts and screams until, with deliberate force, the larger figure rips the hand off entirely. Blood sort of spurting out across the floor. The prisoner's voice going shrill through pain. Inmates on the ledge around you either shrink back into shadow or crouch low, watching in silence. The hulking figure drops the writhing prisoner onto the cracked stone, and he immediately gets up, scrambles to his feet, and flees as fast as he possibly can, clutching this bloody stump where his hand once was. The hulking figure looks at the severed hand and extracts something from it, and then flings the hand over the ledge into the pit. He holds it up and rolls this item around in his hand, and it's a frayed, crinkled, bloody, almost entirely ruined cigar. Like, it's completely destroyed. And he scowls and tosses it over the ledge, disappointed. And as he turns, you will see, this is Gentle, the brazen bull. And we'll take a break. So,
All right, be right back.
I'll see you guys in a minute.
We found him.
What?
Okay. We're back. We see Gentle, the brazen bull, the gargantuan minotaur with covered in scars and branding marks saying like a prisoner and defector and criminal and thief and all kinds of brands all over his whole entire body. After he tosses this worthless cigar that he ripped someone's hand off for, he does sort of glance over his shoulder towards Tanis and Vin in their disguises, huffs, and begins walking back towards where he came from.
Is that who I think it is?
It's just Tanis and Vin that saw this.
Oh, gotcha. Right. We're with.
I mean, we're
Milkface.
telepathically connected, though, right?
No,
I mean, we
not
could just-
anymore.
Only,
No, no.
only
Oh.
Tanis in London. So I guess Tanis would be like, I think we
Oh.
just saw who we think we saw.
Yeah.
You can respond to this message.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Thanks. Yeah, Ophelia's, I don't know, drunk out of her mind. She's not reading my hand signals at all. But I think we found Milkface on the way back up. Who did you find out here? The Iron Fangs? You can
No,
respond
they're
to
in.
this message.
They're in the furnace. We know that. Hey, let's link back up so we can have this conversation in person. This feels kind of weird.
Sorry, can I respond to this message? Or...
No.
All right.
You
The-
cannot respond to this message.
The party is
Let's find each other.
the party is joined.
So we asked around. We found out the Iron Fangs. They're in the flesh pit. As soon as
Flesh
they were
pit,
brought
yeah.
down here, they were brought down here. Gentle is also about. We just saw him rip off somebody's hand for a cigar that he threw away. So he's a lot scarier than what we had imagined. Maybe
No,
not.
it lines up with what I imagined.
Sounds about right to me. He's in good health. I mean,
Well, he's smoking, so.
Canon too. Canon. August 100% said that.
I mean, is he in fighting shape?
Seems like it, I would say, considering he just ripped the hand off of some guy.
That's a turn of events.
Think this is something we can use to our advantage. Interacting with him in general just seems like a liability. To have one of us severely beaten to death, and if nothing else, cause a commotion.
I was thinking more a useful task for him. I mean, he said he's never lost a Doom run. We can get him onto our side. We need all the allies we can get. The Iron Fangs aren't in any shape to drive themselves if they've been injured or worked to the core. We're gonna need someone tough on the road.
We have to offer him, though.
Chance to race against the leader of the everything. I mean, this will be a high-profile race. This is it.
I don't know exactly what motivates him, but I doubt he'd turn down the chance to smash in Rictus's face.
Prove himself in front of everyone in the fort.
He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that has a need to prove himself to others. I think it just happens for him.
Well, needs, wants. If he has everything he has already, why not be a little aspirational? We can make the offer. If he refuses, he refuses. Also, don't call him a liability.
That's all fine and good, but you're the one making the offer to him then.
Fine with me.
There's also the issue that I probably should have thought of this ahead of time. If we want to use Milkface's way up, he's going to be there.
Right.
So do we find a way to deal with him now and leave that way open for us?
I
While
see
we
what you
have
mean.
time.
But, so good.
Vin was just saying, like, while we have time, it might be a good idea.
I see the logic in that, but you know, who knows how long we're going to be tootling around in the flesh pits?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Clear
we
them
make
out
a-
now. Who knows what? I don't mean to interrupt you, but
No, I'm the one cutting you off. Sorry.
if we deal with them now, who knows what's going to happen in 3 hours? Who might move in?
If we blow our cover for something that we might not even need.
Well, we always have the original plan. I can give some of us magical climbing or flight if need be. Others can fly themselves. But it would be nice to have another option.
Yeah, I want to keep that in the back pocket for our way out of here. Because I don't see us shimmying up that red hot pole while being chased by three-headed dogs and guards and redcaps. If things go off, we're gonna need to, every man get out under his own power sort of situation. Like, we don't have any means to get up without like magic and stuff.
Well, we know where the entrance and exit are, at least.
I have the ability to fly, and I can always get somebody else out with me.
Yeah, I foresee a situation in which we are running for our lives. They've closed the gate, cutting off the flesh pit in the prison area, and we gotta like fly and spider climb our way up back to the top.
But that would be straight through the elevator shaft.
Yeah, essentially. Maybe not through it, but like around it. But yeah.
More to the point, my vote is we don't make trouble where we don't need to right now.
Yeah, I just have a bad feeling that's gonna be the way we're getting out.
And we have it in mind. We know we'll be expecting someone.
This tunnel that Milkface guards, is it like open or is it concealed?
It's hidden.
So it seems like maybe the prisoners conceal themselves in there when the dogs come out.
It's one of the spots that's possible, yeah. There's also cells. I mean, there's cells everywhere. So there is plenty of places where they can shut the door on themselves if need be.
Well, just like, is the tunnel gonna be empty? Like, if it was an open tunnel, like obviously they would flee to their cells when the dogs came out, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
No, they had the wood pallet stuff on the bottom section. On the top section, it was metal.
I think we look for our next way down first and then talk to Gentle, just in case that goes poorly.
Yeah, I can see that. He's probably not going anywhere anytime soon.
Okay. So you guys want to look for other ways down? The next way down? Okay.
Yeah.
Make an investigation check. Just one person with advantage, probably.
Leave that to Vin.
All right. What check was it again?
Investigation, please.
Investigation. Yep. Advantage?
Yes, please.
You got it.
Okay. So you find one way. But this way seems obvious. So maybe there's other hidden ways that you don't know about that you haven't just seen and you're looking around, but there is an area that has been built up more than anywhere else in the furnace. It is wooden platforms, wooden structures, even like whole structures made. All of it very crude and rudimentary and used from makeshift parts and pieces. But there are prisoners that have metal strapped to their chests as if it's some sort of chest plate. And they openly brandish large tools or weapons. This seems to be some sort of compound, like without the wall. And it is very guarded with prisoners.
Over there, that's something. Looks like some kind of rickety compound run by some prisoners.
That is not what I expected to see down here.
Are the gangs that sophisticated, for lack of a better word?
You haven't
down
seen
here?
anything that sophisticated, for sure. Seems very unusual.
Like it seems too obvious. Dangerous. Both.
Obvious, like that's where Maggie is, or the Iron Fangs.
No, she's not going to be in this area.
Doesn't inspire me with confidence. I don't even want to approach them.
I think while you watch from a distance, you will see a sort of hunched prisoner sort of dragging himself towards one of these, for lack of a better word, guard prisoners, right? And he will hold out a wrapped leather satchel of some sort and hand it to the guard. The guard will open it, look in it, close it, talk to one of his other guys. They will bring what appears to be a water skin. Gives it to the guy. The prisoner sort of slides his way away.
You get a glimpse at what he traded.
It's unclear. Yeah, it's too far.
All right. Well, I came prepared for a fight. I can't make water today. Anything we have to trade is on our person.
I have my water skin left, but maybe we should talk to Gentle first. He might have more information on them.
I guess we prepare to offer Gentle our water skins in exchange for information. I mean, we know he knows this place, right? I doubt there are more people here who have spent more time.
Okay, so you guys want to go find Gentle? Okay.
I think so, yeah.
You can follow back to where Tanis and Vin first encountered him and sort of retrace the steps of the minotaur-shaped hole in the wall that he created a minute ago. And you will see in a cell by himself, feet kicked up on a crate. He has, sitting next to him, leaned up against the wall, is a massive wrench. It's huge. It's like half the size of his body, right? And carved crudely into the side of it is BFW, and it's leaned up against the wall, and he's just sitting there, just chilling, like eyes closed, probably like getting rest.
BFW.
Go ahead, Gophelia. Go wake the man from his nap.
All right, she's going to stand at the door and kind of knock on one of the metal panels lightly.
Don't take another fucking step.
You're not here to harm. We're just hoping to talk to you again.
He peeks one eye open to look at you, closes his eye again. Can't say I recognize you.
Couple of primies fresh to the waist.
Opens his eye again. Right. Leans back. Keep in mind, Ophelia, you don't look like Ophelia, right?
Right.
Okay.
So this disguise that she has on,
Yeah.
if she were to pull a weapon, would that dispel it immediately, or can she pull them all out to show him?
I'll say
without-
sure. I'll say sure. I'll say sure.
You
Did
still have scales under the illusion too.
I don't think you had the hammer when you met him, though, did you?
No, we didn't. It was Ragged
No, we
Dragus.
didn't.
That was Ragged Draga's hammer, yeah.
But he would. I mean, would he recognize it as Ragged Draga's hammer?
Yes, he would, yeah. Yeah,
And
it's
I
very
assume he would
recognizable
have
weapon.
learned that Ragged Draga got.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm sure he would have heard, maybe. I mean, what do
Even
you,
then,
what do you
like-
say?
The Ragged Dragus hammer. That's fucking big. Go for it.
And it's in the prison.
so she's gonna, I guess, from somewhere kind of evaporated out from her back and kind of set the handle on the ground and like lean on the iron block.
Yeah. It's a big toy.
It's a good prize. Fair race. When was the last time you were out on the track?
There's a flash of red in his eyes. But it simmers. He cools down. Blows out a deep breath. Please don't waste my time. Do I owe you something?
You don't owe us anything, but we'd like to make you an offer. And ask for your help if there's any to give.
You help yourself, and then maybe I'll help you.
That's what we're planning on doing. We're looking for a change of leadership out in the track. Sorry, this is the Grinning Man. Is his name proper name? I keep wanting to say Thetis
Rictus.
Grin, but it's not. Rictus Grin. That's it. We have a plan to challenge Rictus Grin. Bring Maggie back.
Good luck with that. He'll sit up.
Might not need us.
He'll sit up. Do you got something you want to say to me? Because you best be getting out with it.
Would you race with us on the track against him?
He looks around. Don't look like you'd be doing much racing today.
You'd be surprised. You've been a very big thorn in his side. Got one of his war machines.
And you wound up here. Quit wasting my
choice.
time. Quit wasting me time. He leans back. He don't play coy games. He don't want no smart aleck shit. You either tell him shoot it straight, or he does not fucking care.
Trying to think. I mean, I'm trying to remember. Do we even know? So how would this work if we try and get him on? He would be on our war machine?
Essentially, let me put it from his perspective. You're some random stranger, come out with this big ass hammer, which could be interpreted as a threat, but he's not threatened, right? He's not at all threatened. So you could that happened, and then he's like, and then you're like, you want to race? And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You see what I'm saying?
I see.
Like, he's like, we're in fucking jail. What are you talking about?
Wait,
You're a
hopefully it's
soot
gonna
sucker
turn-
in his mind. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're like fucking imagining shit.
So turns to the people hiding behind the wall. How much am I going to tell this guy? Should I tell him? Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's going to go to the guards if we tell him stuff.
Tell him that Rictus was behind the sabotage that ruined his war machine that put him back in here because he lost because he couldn't race. Just fucking tell him, Ophelia.
But the rest of the plan we're doing today, I mean,
He doesn't believe that we're gonna break out. We got.
Would you lot quit fucking whispering and just fucking come out with it? You're pissing me off.
if we break Maggie out, and you could go
When?
against Rick Disprin, the
When
one who
we
ruined
break-
your war machine, the one who put you in here unfairly because he tilted the odds in his favor against you, would you go against him?
How do
Because
you,
we are.
How do you know about that?
We know
Because
that the regulator was stolen
Ophelia,
out of your
Gold
machine.
Dragonborn.
Then like turns and looks to see if anyone's watching, and he's like,
Nah,
"We're
nah,
in-
nobody fucks with this guy. Like this, he is so by himself. It's not even funny.
we've met. We're in disguise."
Right. And I am the Queen of England.
Can I grab my fucking tail and pull it around? Like,
Sure.
here.
So you telling me? So I am to believe that you lot know who sabotaged my war machine. Believe it to be Rictus Grin, the second hand to Mad Maggie, and the now leader of Fort Knucklebones. You believe Mad Maggie is here and that you're gonna get her out somehow.
We know he sabotaged you. We know she's here. We broke in here to get her out. We are getting her out. And we are going against Rictus.
We've already destroyed his his Icar refinery. We've got him on the back foot.
This is interesting. Why didn't you say this to begin with?
You could understand the position we're in, deep behind enemy lines.
And to be honest, you do scare me a little bit.
Nah, nothing to be scared of. It's the BFW you should be afraid of.
Big fucking wrench, I presume.
BFW didn't rip a man's hand off for a cigar that you just tossed away anyways.
He stole it from me. I don't take kindly to people fucking with the things that I have. Right. So your plan is to break out this Mad Maggie, who is here, according to you.
Yes. We challenge him to a race.
We get her out in the open where he can't refuse.
The one rule everyone abides by, the track decides.
And how do I fit into this plan? Why me?
You're the toughest racer we can think of.
You're the best racer we can think of. And you have something
People-
to prove against him.
And people are getting real sick and tired of Rictus's act around here.
And wouldn't it be great to push that smug fucking face of his in?
gonna tell him the best part. He gets to drive the biggest war machine in Fort Knucklebones.
Get to kill Rictus with his own war machine.
He had me at War Machine. All right. He rolls his shoulders. You hear it pop, pop, pop of like some, his back cracking as he sort of rolls his shoulders, and he'll say, I don't need much convincing to get out of this place. And if you get made, I can handle myself. What's another 10 years, eh?
Well said, I would say.
So what now?
We gotta make it lower. Then we're getting to the core.
We're going to go cause a ruckus and then head out. We're going to send Maggie topside, meet back up with her, bring her out into the open, and challenge Rictus.
Where's she being kept,
Core.
Inside the core. We're very close to it.
That ain't gonna be no easy job. They got the core locked down tighter than a nun's pussy.
Easy's boring. Once we get her out, we want to call on you. You drive, right?
I've drove a time or two, yeah. All right, I like your style. As a few guards have been irking me nerves, I'd like to bring them down a peg or two.
Sounds like a plan.
Cool. He'll stand up to his full height, and this dude is no fucking joke. I mean, he's fucking huge. He's so big, and he's got this big ass fucking wrench that he carries around with him. So he'll just lift that up, throw it over his shoulder, and he'll say, like, basically, like, where to? Where are we going now? I mean, where we got to get down? How are we doing that?
Yeah, you know a way down?
Well, the best way down is through Bigwig's turf.
Compound over there.
Right, yeah, that's Bigwig. He's a kind of bloke that could get you things. As long as you're in his good graces.
What do we got to do to earn that?
Lucky you. I've managed to do a thing or two for him. He owes me. I try not to waste my time with kings and cages, but we shouldn't have a problem.
All right, well, I want to do it with a dry mouth, offer him a swig from a water skin, just to show some good faith.
Aren't you just peachy? He takes the water skin and chugs it. I mean, it's probably going to be gone. He's a big boy.
Sure, I did not think of that when I handed it over, but if we can lock him down to be
I
loyal
don't
to
even
us,
think you need a check,
Yeah.
to be honest. You do not have to convince this guy to escape. I mean, you literally said all of the sleeper agent trigger words, right? Like death race, kill Rictus, he fucked you over, like all of the right things to get him to join you. So I don't think he'll have any issue just being like, yeah, why not? Fuck it. I'll go kill some people. I don't give a shit. Whatever. And there's no
sick.
liability to him either. Like, he's already in the jail. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
What?
1 life sentence versus 2 life sentences.
Yeah,
Oh well.
What is the difference? Like, they're not gonna kill him. He's like, he thinks he's like
Too
immortal.
valuable.
Yeah, he's like immortal, and they have to tackle him. They got 10 guards just to put him down.
And I think 5 dogs might give him a run for his money, but
That's true. All right. So with that, I mean, he will take you, leading the way. He'll take you towards Bigwig's compound. So
Sweet.
as you approach, he does all the talking, and it's all very little talking. It's grunts and shit like that. But you will see an immediate respect out of the people at like these guards. And this isn't like this faction respects him, it's these specific people respect him, right? So as he I mean, this is like almost the perfect way to get down, like, honest to God, like, it couldn't have worked out any smoother. Getting him on your side is like the best thing that could have happened for this situation. There were alternative ways, but he will start walking through this compound, and you can see there's a ledge, and over the ledge you can see that there's the ledge overlooks like a sort of cage pit thing, and there is a extremely malnourished, heavily scarred and damaged gatehound in a cage. And overlooking this cage is this sort of portly, well-dressed for being in prison person. And he holds onto the handrails and watches as you guys walk by, with Gentle, not saying anything. Gentle doesn't pay him any mind. He doesn't pay you any mind. And you guys are brought to a crude staircase that will curve and descend, and there's a couple drops and jumps you have to make and stuff. But eventually you can make your way further and further down to the 3rd level.
They look like the prisoners made these with like shoes and like makeshift tools and damn.
Yep. Some of it may have been natural, like the hole that you guys were in, but they have dug it out enough to actually traverse. There's no digging out of the, with this much free will, like, they're going to try to dig out, but there's no way to dig out, so digging down is the best you can do. But as you descend, Gentle can explain that the Twisted live on the 3rd level. And the Twisted are the folks that have worked in the flesh pit for a long time and have had a lot of ichor, exposure. Some of them are half mad, and some of them are completely gone, where they might as well be a demon themselves than what once was a person. And he said there's a ton of them, and they eat people, so be careful. And
I mean, all the cannibals we've met so far have been helpful.
I was just gonna say, we do have lots of experience with cannibals.
the moment you step onto the bottom level, the noise hits you. The furnace is no longer background sound. It is constant, grinding, hammering, a deep mechanical roar that never stops. You can feel it in your chest and teeth. The air is thicker here, hotter, harder to breathe. It smells of oil, ash, and scorched metal. This level isn't built like the others, it's carved out. The walls are rough stone and slag. Pipes and heavy conduits are bolted directly into the rock, some glowing faintly with heat. Steam hisses from cracked joints. The light is poor and unreliable, coming from furnace vents, burning embers, and the dull red glow of machinery deeper in. Then you notice the prisoners. They don't stand openly. They stand back, half hidden, watching. Their bodies are wrong, warped by heat, injury, or long exposure to whatever this place does to a person. Limbs bent strangely, skin hardened, scarred, or discolored. Some move slowly, some don't move at all. They just stare. And I'll show you a handout of the Twisted. Let's see. It's not in creatures, it would be in named. Handouts. Named. Twisted. So the wretches are like what normal people look like, right?
So like that guy's in good condition.
Yes. But you can see, I'll give it to you in a minute. I think as you guys are walking through, Gentle is trying to lead you towards the flesh pit, right? Which is basically on the opposite side of the entire place from here. And as you are walking, the wretches slowly encircle, just getting ever closer. Fresh meat. Fresh meat. They come closer and closer. Gentle grips his BFW really tight. We're so hungry down here. Come closer, fresh meat.
Could have bought some rat meat.
You look so soft, so tasty. They inch closer and closer and closer. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Go ahead, Dennis.
I was gonna say, are there any guards around?
No, hell fucking no. Not in this area. No, and it's dark, too. There was light-ish up top. It is dark down here.
All right, well, I can see great in here, so
Mhm.
I will brandish my Kopesh as it just gets flashed into my hand.
Yeah. There's
And
hisses.
I'll just say, like, the first one that comes within a foot of me gets their head chopped off, and the rest can eat their body.
As you say that, the light coming off of your blade sort of illuminates them, and they hiss backwards. But you can see, maybe the size of Ophelia, a figure begins to slowly move forward. And this is not a person. It might have been at one point, but he has huge, like, disfigured hunchback. He has eyeballs on his chest, a tentacle for an arm. You will see one of these guys. A twisted abomination.
Oh, God.
Yikes.
As he also... this is all Demon Icker's fault, right? This is what Demon Icker has done to him. And he will just say, take them. And the gang jumps in, so it's a fight.
Oh, fuck.
It's a fight. I think we got time for this fight. It shouldn't take long.
Hell
Uh,
yeah.
I think we got time for a fight. Let's move the party in. How do I move? Paste party.
What resource do we value more, spell slots or hit points?
Yes.
At this point, spell slots, I think.
Let me get...
All right.
Gentle...
Because
So
I can
you-
stick to cantrips, but we're just gonna have to eat that with the turns that keeps them alive instead of like spirit guardians and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see how tough these guys are first. We have the core to get to.
Okay. And then I gotta put gentle. He's a named NPCs. Gentle. Here he is.
Oh.
Yeah, I told you he's big. He's very, 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 very big. And we will put in the combat music. Switch over to the combat screen. Let's go. All right. I need everybody to roll initiative.
You can take Django off the sheet. He's not here
Oh,
for
yeah.
this one.
All right. Top of the round.
Just real quick, Tannis, do you want to go ahead of me and before all these things?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
you
I
can take
do.
a 16. I'll take a 8.
Okay.
All right. Top of the round is I gotta reorder it. Wait, did
You
London
just gotta
move?
click on your number and then put 8 in there.
Yeah.
Ah. Can you edit it for me, Jay?
Yes. What do you have?
8.
8. Thank you, sir.
All right. Top of the order is August Elderfire. You are not surprised by this assault. So
All right, I guess we'll just start seeing what happens, and I'll Sacred Flame this one.
Okay.
On the bottom right.
Mm-hmm. It's a deck save.
That is correct. And that's a failure.
He fails.
Ooh, good
Whoa.
damage.
Holy smokes! Yeah, he
Yeah, it's
takes
max.
it. Yeah, he takes it. 21 damage. It's the light, right? It's
Mhm.
the light that blinds him, and that's what he doesn't even have a chance because
It's mostly
pitch
retinal
dark down
damage.
here. Yeah, it's really dark down here. Okay, is that it?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with the group. Stay near gentle, and
Mhm.
and my turn there.
All right, Ven, you're up.
Yeah, she might just go and attack the same one. Which one was it?
This
one?
guy.
Or
Oh,
I did
that
bottom
one.
right.
Yeah, bottom right. All right. So I guess like the disguise is still going, right?
Yeah.
So there is you guys would have seen like earlier in the day, Vin did make some last minute modifications to the armor. There's kind of like almost like a backpack she is on now, but it's not for carrying shit. That's what the bag of holding is for. You will see extending through the illusion is this like giant like purple glowing wrecking ball with like the little sphere of Nebulin gems as like little, jagged pointy things.
What?
Yeah, and she actually can reach this enemy with it. It has
A wrecking
the
ball?
reach. Yeah. It's like the new
Like a
armor model
backpack
weapon.
ejected wrecking ball.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, I added to
that's
my own
Inspector
flavor to it.
Gadget
Fucking
shit.
awesome.
But like, honestly, that's pretty close to the description in the new Artificer. Like, it's
Please
insane.
tell me there's a thing that like shoots out and the controls are here.
Dude,
and-
that
Yeah.
is so sick.
Oh my god, it's gotta be. Yeah, she has like the little control. Oh yeah, 100%.
That is crazy. Holy fuck. Okay, cool.
So yeah, I think
Like Vim's like, I was busy last night. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. So and the wrecking ball is really cool. She can use it to pull or push creatures, kind of like her telekinesis. But
And kind
I
of like
think-
the War Machine. That's like where you got the inspiration, right?
Yes, the War Machine as well. Yeah.
So sick. Okay,
Um,
cool. All right, slam
All right,
this
so
dude
yeah,
with a
I think
fucking
she's
wrecking
just
ball.
gonna. Yeah, she's just gonna fucking smash. Cue like the Miley Cyrus song. All right, I think I got the macro for this correct. Oh,
Oh my god. Okay, yep.
there it is.
What kind of
25 to
damage is
hit.
that?
It's supposed to be. I don't know why it's not coming up. Ignore that second one. It's supposed to be. Oh, it didn't save.
Force
It's supposed to
damage?
be force damage.
Oh, wow, that's incredible. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. You slam into this dude. I mean, just knocking him almost completely over. He was not expecting. I mean, I don't think anyone was expecting, including me, a extendo go gadget wrecking ball. So
Yeah, and it's like comical. Like the whole thing is
huge.
like well over
Yeah.
like Vin's height.
yeah, for sure. Okay,
Um,
cool. Is it just one hit
alright.
or you get two?
Hold on. Well, I rolled a second by accident, but I guess we can use that.
Oh no, just roll
um,
again. It's fine.
All right. Second attack.
Oh yeah, and that's just enough to kill him.
Sick.
Yeah. So you
Beautiful.
swipe over, and he just smash him completely. His broken body flying into the air, landing across the stone, and like rubble falling over on top of him.
Beautiful.
Okay. Anything else?
That. Does she want to move more? Nope. That's her turn.
Okay, Tanis, you're up.
Okay. I am totally like I see the big guy come out of the shadows and
Yep.
being Tanis, that's who he's gonna go for. But does Vince still have that thing where she hits people with opportunity attacks when they leave their range? That's if they're friendly with the wisdom save.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to leave her range.
Oh, with the wrecking ball? No, it's within 5 feet. We'll say.
Oh, within 5 feet. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we'll say that.
5, 10.
Okay.
15.
If it's I was gonna say if
Within,
it's
5
feet, we're good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care. I'd still do it regardless. I was just curious.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
guy
gonna
that was
run-
like, coming out of the shadows. In fact, I'm gonna move both of y'all down because that's like a cliff right there. So he like came
Alright.
down from the cliff.
Perfect. I'm gonna run to him and I'm gonna smash him with my Kopesh.
Okay.
Slice him, I guess, technically.
Yes.
28 for 8 slashing. Then we're
Yep.
gonna put 4 thunder and 6 life drinker of radiant damage in there.
Wow. Okay. Holy cow. So
I have a lot of damage types now.
5, 4. Okay. All right. Yeah, he takes it.
And I'll do it one more time. 29 for another 9 slashing damage.
He takes it. His tentacle arm writhing in pain.
Genie's Wrath in there somewhere.
The wrath was on the first one. I was so close to pumping an Eldritch Smite into this bitch too, but no, that will be it.
We still got the core.
I know, but man, if I hit a crit on an Eldritch Smite, you can guarantee I'm going to use the Eldritch Smite every time.
Yeah.
As a reasonable person would.
Yeah, because
All
I
right.
get it back within a minute. All right, I'm good.
So it's Gentle's turn. He will take out his BFW, and I think he's gonna. Does he have 10 feet? No. Does he have 10 feet here? 5, 10. 10 to this guy. So we'll go to this guy. And he kicks his leg on the ground, lowers a horn, and runs towards him, and he will gore this guy with a horn. He got a crit, which is 10d10 plus 5. Plus an
Oh
extra
God.
3d10, plus an extra 3d10 times 2, so
it's
6 d10
Damn.
plus 10, so 16d10 plus 5.
I think he killed this
16d10
guy.
plus 5. Oh,
What?
he killed
Jesus Christ.
he killed 2 of these guys. Like, that's 2 guys he just killed. So he lowers his horns, runs towards it, like right through this guy, easy as pie, and flings him back. So that guy's dead instantly.
What
Getting flung
the
back.
fuck?
And then Gentle, he only gets 1 of gore per turn, so he will move over there with the BFW in hand, ready to go. And that's Gentle's turn. Next in the order is the Wretch. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right, it's the Wretches. Oh, that's my turn. Okay, we're gonna get some on Ophelia. We're gonna get some on Tanis and 1 on London. All right.
Do you guys see something in the chat that I didn't see?
Yeah, Ophelia did the heart thing that usually London does.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
All right, so the Wretches go. Let's start with the one on Ophelia. Ophelia, he's
Yep.
going to, since he's running towards you, he's going to use Reckless Fury, so he has advantage. I think they're all going to use Reckless Frenzy, so it's Reckless. So you guys will always have advantage on these guys, I guess, but they always have advantage too. All right, so a pummel at advantage. Oops, that wasn't it. It's a saving throw. It's not a thing. So, Ophelia, you need to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Okay.
Um,
An 11.
you fail, so you get knocked prone.
All right.
And you take 1d4 plus 2 damage. So 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And you're knocked prone, and then he's going to hit you with his crude tool. 22 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
11 bludgeoning. Let me set it so that it rolls damage.
It's 11. Okay.
Yep. All right, that's his turn. As he runs up towards you, he has like a pickaxe, in his hand, and he like swipes at you with the pickaxe and knocks you over, and he gets on top of you and is trying to like hit you with the pickaxe while he's on top of you. We're gonna do London. Same thing. I'll do a pummel. So make a strength saving throw. You
10.
fail. You take.
Plus 3 makes it a
Plus
success.
3 aura.
It's a success then. But so then he'll still hit you with the tool. 12 to hit.
S.
Okay. Next is Tanis. He's gonna do 2 crude tools, I think.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Glancing blow.
All right, 5 damage total. And
Okay.
then he'll do another one. 15 to hit is a miss.
Miss.
All right.
Yes.
So they're just wildly swinging. They're frenzied, right? So they're like really chaotic and they move really quick for how like fucked up their bodies look. Next in the order is London. What would you like to do?
Pull out bow from fucking nowhere and kind of close quarters get 2 shots off right in front of this guy.
Yep.
You said something about them like being in frenzy, so is that advantage?
Yeah. Yeah,
You're
attack rolls.
prone right
yeah.
now, though, right? So
No,
you have to stand up.
He didn't get knocked
I'm
prone.
not prone.
Oh,
He
they
passed
did.
the save. No, he passed the save.
Yeah.
It was with the aura.
My bad.
Yeah. So yeah, you have advantage to hit him.
Sweet.
Yeah,
30.
hit.
30 again.
Hit. All right.
14 piercing.
Got it.
Yeah, piercing's fine. And yeah, that's it.
So I imagine
that's
he
fine.
like jumps towards you, but you like have a little bit of that your Zephyr Strike, just innately. So you like Zephyr
Sure.
Strike into the air a little bit and shoot 2 arrows simultaneously down into his back as he's like and then you land on top of him, he throws you off. And you're like in combat with this guy. It is now
Love
the Abomination's turn. Let's see what they do. I don't even remember what they do. One of them's on gentle. Okay, he's going to use he's going to reach out with, we're going to do Tannis first. He's going to reach out with a tentacle arm and try to wrap it around you. Crit.
Can't stop that.
16 plus 6 bludgeoning.
Yeah, I take all of it.
That's a
So
ton
it's
of damage. I rolled like max damage on that.
I
Oh,
still
no,
have-
not the 6, but it's pretty good. And then you are grappled. And then he is going to hit you with a slam. 14 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, that's with his offhand. He like tries to slam his big fist into you. Let me change it so that he rolls damage. I think stat blocks like automatically don't do that. Okay, and then the one on gentle, probably same combo. I'll just do 2 hits. So 2 slams on gentle. Ooh, a crit again.
Dang.
That was a lot of damage. Minus.
41.
Yep. All right,
getting
he's fine.
hard.
He's fine. He's fine. That was maybe like a quarter of his health, so he's all right. But they just start fighting, and I think that I didn't mention it, but I think that's when Gentle he would like to rage. So he goes into a rage with that. His eyes glow red. You'll see the other cool stuff he can do later. Ophelia, it's your turn.
All right, half movement, stand back up.
Yep.
Bonus act. I assume I have to turn on the maul because I couldn't do that before. So
Yep.
bonus action mauls swing on this one.
Yep.
Advantage because he was reckless.
Correct. Hit.
21 to hit. 11 plus 1.
Got it.
14 to hit.
That also hits.
Oh, okay. 15 plus 1.
All right, he takes it. He is
I
bloodied.
think. Let's see. I'm gonna scoot up 1 here just so Tannis is in the aura and maybe Gentle.
Yeah,
No,
Gentle
my
is.
turn.
Yeah. Okay, so this guy pummeled you. He's on top of you, and I think you take this moment, pull out the mace, pull out the engine block, right? And with one smooth motion, you two-hand it, grab the trigger that starts the engine, start it in one move, and slam down into him. And that force pushes you up onto your feet.
Oh, yeah.
You break his back. I mean, he's bloodied instantly. And that is your turn, right? Yeah.
Yep. that's
Okay,
it.
August, you're up.
And then I will attempt to follow up and just gently put him to rest. And I'll go for a chill touch. I mean, I don't know how these guys feel about necrotic damage.
They'll take it. They'll take it. The demons is a thing.
13 to
they'll
hit?
take it if it hits. Yes, 13 is a glancing blow, unfortunately.
Oof,
4.
4 necrotic.
All right, he's still up. All right, anything else?
Yeah, I'll go here. Give Ophelia some more breathing room with that aura.
Okay. Vin, you're up.
All right, let's see what we got here.
You got 2 guys in Wrecking Ball range.
We do. All right. I mean, which one looks more hurt?
The one fighting Ophelia in August.
All right. I think her positioning looks good. She'll stay put. Let's do it.
That hits, and that's enough to kill him.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, freeze up the
Let's
other
go, Vin.
attack.
Mhm.
Also, I like how I cleared the description and it's just an empty. That's funny. Okay. Let's go for the one near London.
That's a miss. Oh, you have advantage.
Oh,
Oh, so that was the first roll. Roll again. Roll twice again for the second roll.
you got it.
For crit fishing, just in case.
Crit fish.
Yeah,
well,
hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
All right,
bloodied.
15 force.
He's bloodied. Now I imagine, I think actually, Vin, you have like retractable, because this thing's gonna be heavy as fuck, right? You can't just like stand there with a tower over your head with a wrecking ball on the other side. You'll fall over. So I imagine that also this backpack has legs that come out of it to support you from falling over, right? So it's easier that you like, it's like one of those in Call of Duty where you set the gun down, the turret gun, right?
Like
That's
a
what it is.
tripod?
Yeah, like a tripod. You like set down, lock in, use your little thing, and then you can retract them and move on. That's so fucking
I like
bad,
that
bro.
idea. I like that idea because I don't know if you've read the other feature of this armor model.
I don't
but
know what the fuck.
that checks out. Yeah, you'll see it.
This
when
is
you see
all
it.
new to me. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you like locked it in place and you're just swinging around wildly. In fact, you hit the one like Ophelia's about to come down with the hammer, and you just smack that guy, and he gets caught on the ball, and he smacks into the other guy, right? As they both go flying out of the scene.
Yeah, I imagine there's like little wheels just so she can like swivel.
Yeah, this is so sick. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's so
All right,
fucking
yeah.
awesome. I love this so much, bro. You have no idea. This is so cool. Okay, cool.
And also, you know what she'll do? Why not? If she can, let me just read the description real quick. But she can pull. Well, I guess she could do the. She has options. She could do the telekinesis, but does it work diagonally?
Does it say towards you or away from you?
Where is it?
'Cause that would mean diagonal too. Yeah.
Pull a creature up to 10 feet towards yourself.
Yeah.
It just
So it would be a
says.
diagonal. It's at the fastest. It takes the fastest
Well,
route.
It does say straight away, but that's like kind of ambiguous.
Yeah. It would be
wording.
It would be the direction.
Yeah.
A line.
Yeah.
That's one of those cases where you get to draw a line on the board and say that's what way he goes.
All
Yeah,
right.
like on this axis.
Yeah, that's how he
Yeah,
would
yeah,
go. Correct.
All right. He's Is it? Does it have to be 10 feet or is it up to? Up to. Okay. So yeah.
tell
he's
me what
going
you
here.
do.
Yep. She's like, get over here.
Okay. And
An
is it? And this is
uncharacteristic voice.
Do I have to save against this, or does this just happen?
I think if it's a certain size, hold on. If you hit a creature that is at least. Oh wait, how big are they?
No, they're medium.
They're medium.
Yeah. So it'd be larger.
All right, then
smaller,
this has to
probably.
be. Then this has to be telekinesis. Okay, I'll keep that in mind
yeah.
for future.
One size smaller than you, and this
Yeah.
armor model lets you become large. So that's where that comes
spoil
in.
it.
I
But
see.
yeah. So I see how it plays out. Okay,
I
so
see.
strength save.
Strength save, yeah. Crit, dude. I'm rolling crazy right now.
All right, she can't do it. She's
All right.
too bolted down. She can't do
Yeah,
the
yeah,
normal
yep.
movement she does.
Okay. All right. That's your turn.
Yep.
Tennis.
I don't like being grappled, so I'm gonna try to hit the abomination. I
Mhm.
think they're called.
Yep. mhm.
So Kopesh attack to him.
Hit.
A 20 for 13. So we're gonna go ahead and add that extra damage in for a. I lost my damage. Genie's Wrath, another 4, and another 6 necrotic.
Got it.
And as I stab into him, you all watch as this radiant energy from the wound flows out of him and flows into me
Sick.
as I regain Oh, that sucked, but I gained 3 hit points.
Awesome.
From it.
So he is bloodied right now. So you slash at him upon his chest. He's still got you grabbed, but you're fighting him real good in this position.
Well, then I don't see any reason not to do it again. 27.
Mhm.
Let's hope I roll like this next time we play for another 8 slashing damage.
Yep, it does it. Anything else?
That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. It is now Gentle's turn. Let's see.
I'll see if he recharges that kill everything ability.
He'll go reckless. Well, he'll. Oh, I fucked up earlier. So he just innate. So he doesn't have to rage. He always has rage on. So he always has resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. So he took way too much damage earlier. Than he should have. But it's okay. I mean, he was fine. But he's gonna go reckless this time, I think, and he's gonna take out his big fucking wrench. And he's gonna slam this abomination. Let's see if he hits. First attack is a crit.
That's like the third.
This guy's insane.
Natural one.
This guy's insane.
You are
crazy.
rolling like nuts, yeah.
All right, so here's the crit damage, which is my favorite. Oh my god. All right, so here's the thing. He has all these markings and tattoos and scars on his arm, and as he lifts up this big fucking wrench, golden energy goes through his arms and imbue this wrench, and as he slams it down, there's a boom as the earth like shatters beneath this slam down. So this guy takes so much damage.
55.
Thank you. That helps me a lot. Yeah, he is
Jesus.
very, very wounded. Definitely bloodied by that one hit. And guess what? He gets 2 more.
What?
Jesus.
Oh god, thank god this guy's
Another crit.
Dude, relax.
Another crit.
Wow.
This is crazy.
20, 30?
Queen 30.
He's dead.
Jesus.
I think he had a little left, and I'll just blow that third attack to kill it. There's no reason to keep rolling. So yeah, Gentle I think it's all one hit, right? So it's just one hit down. Like I said, he shatters the earth when he fucking slams down with this wrench. And that'll be he'll move here to help out Tanis. That ends his turn.
Narrowed down. They have less than 150 hit points.
They do, in fact, have less than 150 hit points. All right, so the wretches go. This one is so scared of Gentle. So scared. He's so scared. I think he's going to attack Tanis in a sort of fleeing maneuver. So do a strength save, Tanis.
13.
That's a
Not great.
success, actually. In that case, he's just going to try to run. So you do get an attack of opportunity.
Well, I guess if you must make me.
Yeah.
24 for 7.
Yeah, he's still up, but he takes it. And then
I mean, I still get to add my Genie's Wrath. And
Gentle
my
gets one too. Okay. Hold on.
So another 7 points of Thunder and Radiant.
Okay.
On top.
Okay. And then Gentle also gets an attack roll on him, which actually misses. He's not fast. So that's that wretch. The one fighting London will keep fighting London. So here's 2 crude tool attacks, London. A 14 to hit.
Get the bow up to block both of them.
18 misses too.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think that's all the wretches. It is. London. Yeah, once
okay,
per
let's
turn.
see.
You could do it on
Oh,
it.
yes, I can do that now.
Mhm.
Okay, great. I'm going to do it again.
London's you get that back. Yeah, that's
I get
pretty
that
sick, actually.
every turn.
Every turn.
Every time, once per turn, I hit him with an attack. I can do that.
That's sick.
I heal myself now.
Cool.
London is going to block with the bow and then turn 180 and see this guy fleeing.
Okay.
And see the crosshairs in his mind. I'll cast a little hunter's mark on this guy.
Okay.
And let's just see if we can finish him off. 19
That hits.
for 9 piercing.
Okay.
And
He just got bloodied.
oh, damn. 28 for another 9.
Yep. He takes it.
I'll pivot around this way and say, Ophelia, this one's on you. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Is the abomination. He is not intimidated by Gentle because he's like a mindless thing. He's like basically a demon. Like he does show up, pop as a fiend. I'll do 2. He's got you grappled, right, Tanis? So we'll
Yes.
do 2 slams on you. The first one probably hits 26 for 18 damage.
Okay. I will take it.
Yep. That's it. Ophelia.
Good luck, London. I believe in you. She's going to run up, flanking with Gentle and
Yes, flanking
smashy, fucking smashy.
Yep.
All right. 27 to hit.
That hits.
13 plus 1.
That hits.
22 to hit. 14 plus 1. Still alive.
Yep, but just barely.
I'm going to Divine Might.
He's dead.
So
You kill him. August, you're up. Is there anything else you want to do, Ophelia?
movement. Nope, that's it.
Okay, August, you're up.
I will attempt to chase this one down
Mhm.
so it doesn't go get help or anything. And I will chill touch. He's reckless, right?
Yep, he was reckless, yeah.
All right, 16 necrotic.
Actually, he wouldn't actually be reckless, actually.
Oh, okay, but 16 still hits, right? So.
Yeah, because he didn't actually make an attack. Yeah, he's dead. That was enough to kill
What the hell, Ophelia?
him. Okay.
Vin, help out London.
All right, Vin, you're up. Kill this last guy for
Alright.
me.
All right.
Ophelia abandoned me, Vin. Please help.
All right. Quit whining. All right. 29 to hit.
He's dead.
That was just the shield being snarky towards London. I know Vin would never actually say that.
Vin would never say such a thing.
Yeah.
All right. So with the last of the twisted slain, the scene sort of settles, and their blood is almost as if parts of them bleed ichor and parts of them bleed blood, right? Except for the abominations, which is basically all ichor. They're basically demons at this point. And Gentle will calm himself down and take a breath, ready to move on.
Cool.
Anybody need wounds tended to after that?
Ophelia and Tanis.
I'm in worse situations than this.
I can give another 5 to each of
Yeah,
us.
I
just
don't know if we
bump
want
it
to
up a
short
little bit.
rest again, especially in these pits.
What about you, big boy? Do you need any healing?
He rolls his shoulder.
10 to Tanis. So, lay on hands to him.
10?
10.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck,
London, come over here. Let me
let's see.
slap you right quick. I can keep using hit points as long as I keep hitting somebody.
I will give a cure wounds, or who's lower between Tanis?
Give it to Tanis.
Yeah. I mean,
I have
I'm
less
doing
hit
pretty good. Like, I'm only down 13. I'm not that
We
bad.
don't know what the fuck is in this core, though.
Give it to
This,
Tanis.
this
He can use it
warden
more.
frightens me.
He should.
So
He should.
I'm also going to healing hands Ophelia. Dang, only 7. All right, but
That's good enough.
too shy. Good enough, yeah.
Okay, is everybody healed up?
Yep.
All right. You begin to make your way to the other side. Now, the twisted that are around hunker away in dark corridors, keeping away very far away from the group of you. As you will approach the gate, and I'll give you a description of the gate before we do. The cave ends at a crude gatehouse carved straight into the rock. Iron bars form a portcullis that stands open, its teeth hanging over the threshold like a warning that it can drop at any moment. The metal is thick, pitted, and stained dark from heat and age. Beyond it, the air is hotter, heavier. The sound of machinery presses in from the other side, slow and violent. There's no guard here, no post, no torchlight meant for comfort. The control of the gate is above you. A narrow cave shaft cuts into the stone. The stone rise over the doorway, just wide enough for chains, levers, and watching eyes. You can't see who's up there, only the shapes of mechanisms bolted into the rock. So there's like a gate with a portcullis, and there's like a slit above with iron bars. You can't really tell if anybody's up there at all. And beyond it is the flesh pit, and beyond that is the furnace core. And that is where we'll end the session for tonight.
Awesome.
183 concurrent viewers currently.
Great.
So, to you 183 concurrent viewers, I would like to say thank you so much for watching. And we will see you all on the next dive into the descent. Stay sharp. Farewell, adventurers.
Farewell,
Farewell,
adventurers.
adventurers.